the violent. Now these become the common noun here, but when we are using it in a sentence, we use it as the. Children, when you are coming across the sentences, you will automatically understand which article to fit in there. Okay. So right now, just to take it on an upper level, don't think too deep about it. Okay. A small car, a small pink car. One person or thing again. I saw a woman coming to the park. I saw a young woman who was standing and chatting, who was talking. So simple, the basic, very basic. These are the vowels. They will have an. Okay, Shamika, read.
Yes, ma'am. Do you have an umbrella? I'd like to buy a hat, please. I'll see you in an hour. UWS is a university. A duck is a bird. A carrot is a vegetable. Tennis is a game. A hammer is a tool. Everest is a mountain. Jupiter is a planet. A pear is a fruit. The Amazon is a river. A rose is a flower. A trumpet is a musical instrument. A or an for occupations. What do what do you do? I'm a bus driver. What does she do? She's an electrician.
Okay, now whenever you are using occupations, okay, to mention the occupations of the person, again you use the articles A and N. Okay, now bus driver, bus driver. Electrician, again the sound of an E, so it is N. Now here university, again exception. UWS or Manchester is a university, is an university, we don't mention in this sentence. Okay, RH is a vowel sound, but if you see hat, it is not a vowel sound, so I would like to buy a hat. Umbrella, U, vowel sound, and. Okay, duck is a bird.
Ma'am,
Yes.
it is dependent on sound and not on the letter, no? Vowel, no?
Yes,
It is because H is silent, so the next word is R.
that is.
O.
Yes, R. Again, O is a vowel. So R, honest, all these come with a vowel sound as well as an alphabet. Sorry, yes, alphabet. But hat, if you see, we don't pronounce it as at. We say it as had. So her sound comes there. Okay. So that is on the basis of the sound. Okay. But here, on the other hand, if you use the occupation to mention the occupation or the profession of the person, you use the articles a and an. Okay, Soham, read the screen.
Yes, she is a dentist. He is a shop assistant. She is a photographer. She is a taxi driver. He is an electrician. She is a nurse. He is a private detective.
Okay.
A and
A and now see there are options of three windows. If I want to mention one window from that three windows, I will use. There are three windows here. I will mention it as article a if I am given options of many. Okay. Now on the other hand, if there is just one window in your home, so there is only the article which you use there. Okay, it is only one window which is clearly that it was having the class. It was having the vase. There are so many vases. If there is a choice amongst many, so then you use an article a. But if it is only that particular unique thing, when we use it like see sun, moon, and universe, it is only that one. So here, when the choice is given only of one, you use the article as the. Otherwise, you use a and a. Okay, next Pratyush, read the screen. Pratyush.
One layer.
Okay, read.
Huh?
Read.
Yes, ma'am. I've got a dog. I've got a dog. There are many dogs, and I've got one. I'm going to take the dog for a walk. The dog is equal to my dog. Is there a dentist in Granville? There are many dentists. Is there one here? I went to the dentist yesterday. The dentist is equal to my dentist. Sydney is a beautiful city. There are many beautiful cities. Sydney is one. Sydney is the capital of NSW. There is only one capital of NSW.
See
I
now.
bought a sandwich and a milk. New Southwest, no? New South Wales.
Yes. I brought a. Read that, Pillai.
From where, ma'am? Yes. I bought a sandwich and a milkshake. The sandwich was nice, but the milkshake was horrible.
Okay. Now
The sandwich and the milkshake is equal to my sandwich and my milkshake.
Now see here again when the choice is given unique. Now there are many dogs, so from that I am bringing only one dog. So in the first example, a dog, I have got the dog. When I mentioned the dog, it means that is my specific dog, or that is only that unique dog which is particular. It's like a possession. Okay. Now here see the third example. Is there a dentist? Now here again we are asking the choices from many. So choices from many. That is the reason it is given. Is there a dentist? Means amongst many. Is there an apple in the lot which is good apple which I can have? Is there a dentist to which I can go? Now when I mention about my dentist or my particular, my shirt, my top, my home, that time I went to the home yesterday. That is my home only which I am talking. I was staying in the school. So again my school only we are talking about. Okay, the more examples you do, more you will understand. Here, I brought a sandwich and a milkshake. It is understood from many sandwiches. I brought that one sandwich, which is mine, which I was having it, the sandwich. So now I am talking about the sandwich was nice. The sandwich which I bought, that sandwich I am eating, and that is nice. I am talking about that particular sandwich only. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Next.
Yeah.
Yes, Duri read.
From the first slide, no, or that second.
No.
We use the when it's clear which person or thing we mean. For example, the roof, the backyard, the kitchen. Where is Sam? He is in the kitchen. The station, the airport, the bank, city or town. The door, the ceiling, the light, a room. The same. Peter and Brian live in the same street, not in same street. The sun slash moon, the moon slash the sky slash the city slash the country. I live in the city. Not dash, I live in the city. The police, the air force, the army, the top, the bottom, the left, the right. And what is that a Peter Brian when not in same street?
They are telling you that live in the street. See now we are talking about suppose you and me live in Kalyan. Okay, so that comes in the same place, but here they are not in the same place. So see these articles keep on changing based on the sentences. Now Peter and Brian live in the same street. Here in the same street as in they live in the street, but exactly same street it is not there. Like if I say about Palava, so one of you may be staying in Palava building A, wing C or something. It is still Palava, but exactly the same building, not in the same building. Okay, so that is the meaning here. So here again the articles we can use the when we are mentioning about we are talking about the police. The police had been to the market. The top of the floor was wet. The bottom. So when we are using these, we can use the air force, the army when we are highlighting as a collective. See the army people, the air force, there are many, but we are highlighting as a collective. The police, we'll not talk about one police there. So as a collective, when we talk, the police, the city, the army, these all are used as an article. The yes.
Teacher, I think the first and the second one mean people don't use the. You should use the means not in same street and I live in city. We don't use the.
Not in the same. No, what I
Means I'm saying people must be using. People must not be using the.
no, which people?
Means it is like common error.
Okay, that way you are saying.
Yes.
Okay, no, they are talking about Brian and two different people live in the same street. Usually people might use live in a street. Okay, so that it is telling. Don't get confused. Okay. See now here, if you see in the first example, it is clearly highlighting he is in the kitchen. So we are talking about the home kitchen. That is becoming a particular thing. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Yes, Kulkarni, read the sentences.
We enjoyed our holiday. The hotel was very nice.
Again,
Can
the
I ask?
particular question when a particular hotel we are saying, like the sandwich. Okay, so there were many sandwiches. From that, I'm taking one sandwich. I'm taking a sandwich, and this sandwich or the sandwich is very good. It tasted
The
yummy.
city will be okay. The city because
That's what I'm telling you. Based on the sentences, it might change. The articles might change. Okay, so here it is more of an appropriateness. Okay. Yes, Kulkarni, continue.
Can I ask a question?
Now, if teacher is teaching a particular topic, okay, suppose a particular lesson, so then you can mention you want to ask only on that particular chapter. I ask the question? Okay, but if you are asking across the book, across physics, across chemistry, can I ask a question? So it becomes, it varies. It varies. When we are talking about the, it becomes that particular question. When she is teaching a particular topic, fractions, probability, in that there is no, see again, there is no hard and fast rule as to use and the major mistakes you need to avoid, like in a vowel, you cannot say honest man had come to my home. Such major cases you need to be very, but you need to be very cautious. Otherwise it is okay. It's no hard and fast rule in usage of articles as such. Okay,
law of English. Like it. Law of English. You have to say that one.
it keeps on changing. You are talking about the
Law
law.
of English.
That's what I'm saying. There is no hard and fast rule as such. Okay. Continue, Kulkarni.
You need a holiday.
Continue.
Where is Tom? He is in the bathroom.
Hmm.
Jane is an interesting person.
So again, interesting, it becomes the sound of a vowel, is an interesting person. She is an interesting person is not correct. She is an interesting person. She is a unique girl. Again, it becomes a unique and unique girl. Excuse me, read.
Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the city center? Yes, you can go. Yes, you go straight ahead and then take the next turn left.
See, when we mention the directions, the left, the right, remember that time use the. Okay, take a next turn, take the next turn. That is the correct way. Continue.
Yes. Shall we go out for a meal this evening? Yes, that's a good idea. It's a nice morning. Let's go for a walk.
Aman, continue.
Amanda is a good student. When she finishes her studies, she wants to be a journalist. She lives with two friends in a flat near the college where she is studying. The flat is small, but she likes it. Peter and Mary have got two children, a boy and a girl. The boy is 7 years old and the girl is 3. Peter works in a factory. Mary hasn't got a job at the moment.
Okay, again, when we are talking about a particular thing, definite, it is used as the, else it is a. Shamika, read.
Yes, ma'am. Don't forget to turn off the light when you go out. Enjoy your holiday and don't forget to send me a postcard. What is the name of this village? Canada is a very big country. What is the largest city in Canada? I like this room, but I don't like the color of the carpet. Are you okay? No, I've got a headache. We live in an old house near the station. What is the name of the director of the film we saw last night?
What is the name of the director? Again, we are talking about that particular director only in that movie. The largest city, I want only that city which is there.
Toronto.
Okay, okay. We don't have a GK here. Okay, so only that city which is there, I want the name of that city. Okay, again here in the third one, name of that particular village. So it is the definite. Don't forget to turn off the light when you go out. It is about that room light, the kitchen light, or the specific light we are talking. In continuation, it is not in generic. Okay. So used to indicate a noun that is definite or as a previously specified in the context. In reference, in continuation, when it is used, it is the. Please close the door. So I am talking about that specific class door only, 6th A door, 6th B door. I like the books you gifted me. Okay. Now if I say give me a book as a birthday gift. So I am mentioning my reference towards books that I prefer reading books. So give me a book. The book which you gave me is very interesting. Understood the difference how the article changes? Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So again here when we are talking about praise the Lord, you know there is one Lord. The Christians or the people who have that you know Jesus only, they talk about that praise the Lord. We are talking about the Lord only. The Taj Mahal is a World Heritage Site. It is only about that specific Taj Mahal which we are referring.
ते
Okay,
आठवली
so the Taj Mahal
आठवली
and not anything else. Yes, Harsh, can you read the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
I definite article. I fix the car. I fix not just any car, but I fix the car. Therefore, the article tells which car. It is definite article. Indefinite articles. A and an are indefinite articles. They also indicate an item, but they don't specify. They say which item.
Okay, now see here. Again, the pronunciation of it is the and not the. Whenever there is a vowel, we change it as the. Okay, otherwise you use the tree, the car, the book. Okay, if I want to say she has come to the park. Okay, when I mention park, it is the. We don't use that the. Can you bring the ice cream? It becomes a vowel. I can say the ice cream. It is okay. The and the. Okay, don't confuse in that. Whenever there is a consonant, you usually pronounce it as the. Okay, so here these examples are clear. A and just remember that A and an are indefinite articles. The is a definite article. Okay, when you're fixed, when you are particular about a particular topic, you use the. Otherwise, you use A and a. Okay, so articles are small words. They indicate items. They describe nouns. There are two kinds: indefinite and definite articles. Now we are talking about a truck. I drove a truck. Truck begins with the consonant. Is an indefinite article. Which truck we are talking? I drove a truck. Did I mention any specific car or did I mention any specific truck? I drove the Mercedes. Okay, when I'm talking about my Mercedes or the Mercedes which is there in my.
It is only told truck.
Yes.
Why not drive? Why not drive? I drive.
That is when you are saying I am doing it now. The activity. This is I drove a truck. Yesterday I drove a truck. So it becomes a past tense. Okay, or if you are talking to me, what is your suppose we want to go to mall, then I say I will drive a truck or I will drive a car now. So that is the activity which I'm mentioning now. Okay, or if I reached the mall, I can say I drove a car. I came in my car. So that time it becomes a past. You drove there. Okay, or I do drive. I drive when somebody is talking to you in conversation. You can't respond in the back. I drive. Yes, I did drove, or I drove, or I will drive to mall. I will drive. Whatever. So you can mention it that I will drive in the morning, or I prefer the long rides. So that time you can say I will drive. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So yes, these examples. See again here, indefinite articles to name a member of the groups. I told you in collective. We are talking about in collective. So Rahul is a doctor. She wants to be a dancer. Collective. Okay. She
How
aspires to.
first one become
नाश्ता
independent?
लेट
Rahul's
लगे
name is there, no?
10
Rahul.
19 तक
Rahul.
मेरे सब कम हुए
Yes, means how
9 10
Indefinite.
त्याला एक
Rahul
छोटा
is
सा
a
ब्रेक
proper
दिया ना
noun,
10
but the
मिनट का,
doctor, he is
उसके
a
अंदर
doctor
दूध दे
amongst
के आ
those
जाएगा, सब
doctor.
हो
He
जाएगा, ठीक
is
है,
a doctor. He is a doctor. Okay.
पर
Now
नाश्ता
there are
नहीं
group
हुआ
of people who are standing. So Rahul is a doctor. Dhuri is a student. She is a teacher. When I talk about amongst the doctor, okay, then I can mention the doctor who treated my sister. That time I'm talking about that particular specific doctor who treated my sister is very nice. Okay, but he is amongst the group here. It's mentioned as a doctor. Okay, little bit confusing, but don't worry. In the exam, the sentences will be quite easy. You just have to fit in, or it might be given in a way to identify the sentence which is correct. Suppose if I give you, she aspires to be the engineer, she aspires to be an engineer. In that, you identify the correct sentences. So it won't be very confusing. What?
What if you can use more than in the same sentence?
Yes, you are asking about the general example.
No means there are like sentences where more than one can be used.
Yes, that's what. Like suppose she is every time there is a article before the noun, so that can be there. She is a dancer, a musician, a student. So it can be used again and again multiple times.
Mudikar, I am asking in the same sentence, what if more than one are used? Can be used.
Like if I want to say she aspires to be an engineer, she aspires to be a engineer. Both. In a particular sentence, if both are used, that way you are saying.
Yes.
No, that is again on the context of the sentence. Okay. If it is used in the continuation only, then based on that sentence, you can understand whether the is there or a is there. Usage. If a normal simple sentence is there, like here, Rahul is a doctor, in that case, multiple won't become. Fine. Tanmay, is it clear? Duri clear? Devendra clear? Arush, Arav.
Ma'am, aspire means inspire, right?
No, darling. Aspire means aiming for. Inspire is somebody motivating. Okay. She inspired me by her talk. But I aspire, I wish, I desire to be so and so person. I desire or aspire to be a good role model. That is aspire. Inspire and aspire are two different words.
Opposite.
No, not opposite. They are two different words. Okay. Some you listen to some motivational talk or action of a particular person. A
It
good.
will be demotivate talk, no. Atharva told no. If opposite.
Yes, opposite will be demotivating. Okay, but here both are positive terms. Aspire and inspire both are positive terms. They are not in negative. Okay, if I listen to some particular motivational talk, or if I see a particular person doing a good deed on the road, helping the stray dog, so that can inspire me to be a good person. Okay, but if I aspire or I aim or I wish, those are aspire, not inspire. Okay, that word is inspire. Is it clear, Pillai? Uninspiring, you cannot use that word uninspiring. No.
It is there.
Yes, but
I
you are,
read it.
no, you cannot say she is uninspiring. You cannot use that.
I'm saying the opposite of inspire.
Okay, that way, yes. But if I want to say a particular actions of a particular person, I did not like it, or he was not that good in talking, that time you cannot use he is uninspiring. I was uninspired by that person. No. In that reference, you cannot use that word. Okay? Fine, Pillai, is it okay? Demotivation, yes. Or becoming a negative kind of a thought which gives you that. It's like Max, the more examples we do. Oh, yes. Sharvari, that is correct. The textbook lesson 8 is there. I will send the answers, only the fill in the blanks. Do the exercise, and probably tomorrow or later on when we have the lecture, we'll discuss it.
Actually, no.
Thursday. Okay. Fine.
Bye, teacher. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Why not 30? Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Offline
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
for some children, so the timetable has changed. Okay.
Well, not for us, no?
No, you will come to school, then you will change again. The timetable will change. Your slot is there, I think, on Friday, or you will get it. Don't worry. So that day again, the timetable will change.
No, ma'am. Why school only open on Wednesday? What was the special?
Because we told you it will run in phases, it will run in batches, all will not come. So grade wise we have today if 7th, 6th AB is coming, tomorrow 6th CD. So we have different, we need to accommodate, and 9th, 10th is coming daily. So we cannot call all children at once. Okay. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice
Bye.
day.
Bye.